Hi viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel Nominal Lavanya Vlogs. So today I am going to tell literally about some confusing words, like confusing English words, okay, while talking. Like we come across similar words, but it is little confusing, like where to use the word and how we pronounce it, right? So the English language has enormous vocabularies, and this results in many words that are very similar, okay. Some of them are different, but just one letter, like if I say like moral and moral, other differs in their spellings and pronunciations, like insight and insight. So this insight is the word incitc is one thing, and insigst. So okay, that is a difference. And yeah, so if there are many pairs of words that appear to be meaning the same thing, such as historic and historical, or but actually have a different definitions and uses of it, okay, it can be very confusing for all new English learners. You want to speak correctly and avoid miscommunications, right? While talking, we have to avoid this, but you are not quite sure about the exact meaning and use of each word. So some students even avoid using particular words because of their doubts. So it's like this. Mainly, the purpose of this video is to make clear of confusion words in English, okay. In the I might be giving you the example, but still you have to try by using your own examples. You have to try making it, okay. So then to learn the most, you will be it will be very easy for you to learn more, okay. So, and one more thing, this will help you to establish the meanings of words and frame your mind. Like you can become a frame, you can make your sentence or frame your sentence by your own way. So don't forget, after watching this video, please try making in the same manner the different type of examples, okay. So let's do the confusion between a, an and one, okay. A, an and one. So today let us deal with this. So using one when the number is important, okay. When the number is important, when you want to emphasize that it is only one, okay. So not 2 or 3 or more than this, okay. So if you want to say like this, one of these eggs is rotten, but the others are okay. Others are okay, okay. So it's like we are mentioning it, okay. Here the one is mentioned like for counting purpose, okay. And next, if you look, I want to buy 3 CDs, but I did not have enough money, so I bought only one. So here also it is like mentioning one. So in all other cases, like when the fact of being one is not important, then we have to use a or an in the purpose. Like, when the fact, like you don't want to use one, then we can use a or an. Example, you can see, I had an omelette for breakfast. So here there is no need of saying one omelette, okay. So I had an omelette for breakfast. And the second sentence goes like, I brought a new CD yesterday. A new CD, okay. A mentioned like one, okay, like a new CD yesterday. So in fact of being using one, we can also use a and an. So now it's time for you to create your own sentences using a and an. In fact, that's using one. We have to stop using that and we have to use a and an, okay, in that place. So now see, what about the difference between a and an? Again, we have a confusion, like how we have to use a and an, when we have to use, in what kind of sentences. Like, we use an before words beginning with the vowel sound, okay. Whenever, remember this is a very simple thing, like note it down in your minds, like this is very simple. Like whenever you come across vowel sound, we have to place an. For example, an orange, okay, an umbrella, these are all vowels, a, e, I, o, u, you remember. So whenever we feel the vowel sound, then we have to mention it as an, okay. Never use a in that place, and a before all others, okay. All other places in the consonants we can use a, okay. Now we can see the examples, an apple, a banana. We can do it's like A apple should not be said. A is a vowel, then you have to represent it as an, okay? An apple, a banana. B is consonant, so we are using a banana. And next come to the an ice cream, okay? An ice cream cone. You have to use an over there. And a piece of cake. A piece of cake. Here we should not say an piece of cake because P is a consonant. We have to place it as a, represent it as a piece of cake. And next, an egg, a carrot. An omelette, a streak. An umbrella, a uniform. Because uniform is pronounced as uniform. While writing, you might be writing with U, but while pronouncing, we are pronouncing it like Y, okay? So that is the reason to the uniform we are not giving an. Though it is U is vowel, but still we have to give it as a uniform, not an, okay? So that is the difference. And an, R, and hat. Here also, like H-O-U-R is a hour, H-A-T hat, okay? But here we have pronounced an R and A for hat. Why? The reason behind this is like we use an with R because the H is silent. Like we are not pronouncing HR. Like we are not pronouncing like har. Like it's R, okay? So then H becomes silent, then we have pronounced it as O, okay? So that is the reason it has to be given an. And elsewhere in hat it is ha, okay? So but the H in hat is not like that, so we are not pronouncing it as O, okay? We are pronouncing it as H, okay? Ha. So that is the reason we are not representing A for her and an for hat, okay? So that is the thing. And simply one more, like using able and capable. So confusion between using able and capable. Now the difference between these two words is extremely small, okay? Able and capable. But usually we use able to describe current things someone can do, and capable to talk about someone's future potentials, okay? It is not strictly rule, just a general tendency, okay? So the able and capable are two different words, but we use it in a different things, like different things, like, you know, the able is used for the current purposes, and capable is like something like future potentials, okay? So someone's future potentials even, I can say. So it is not a strict rule, but in general I'm just saying, okay? So she's able to play a song perfectly after hearing it only once. So it's like she's able to do it. It's like currently she's doing it, okay? She can do it, okay? So, and she's capable of doing such a successful musicians, okay? Capable in the sense like there is a possibility of doing it, okay? Capable is something which is possibility. So she has a possibility of doing this in the future. So that is like that, okay? The sentence goes like that. You understood, I think. Able and capable, they are the two different. Now it's time for you to create your own sentences by using capable and able, okay? So likewise we have ability and capacity. Okay, ability. Let us discuss about ability. So this technology has the ability to grow crops in the desert. So it can be currently doing this. Ability is like current things, like we can do that. And capability. Capability is something which is possible in the future, okay? Something which is possible. There is a possibility of doing it, okay? This technology has a capability to end world hunger. So it's like it's gonna happen in the future, but not now. It's a possibility again. So in the position, the opposites of able is unable, and the opposite of capable is incapable, okay? Opposites of able is unable, and the opposite of capable is incapable. The disease so here is an example. The disease made him unable to move without pain. So currently cannot move without pain. The person is currently not able to move, okay? And incapable, using incapable, the treatments are incapable of curing the disease. So there is no possibility of curing the disease with the treatment. So that is the meaning of the sentence, okay? So this is how we use able, unable, and capable and incapable words. Note, listen, we say able to and capable of, right? We also use these kind of words. Like if you say able to, then what kind of sentence we can make? So let us see. The martial artist is able to break a concrete block with his bare hands. Okay, this is a sentence like the martial artist is able to break a concrete block with his bare hands. So able to is like it's going to happen. Okay, it's going to happen, and certainly, and capable of, like good things here, very calm. I don't think he is capable of violence. So it's like chances, like again. Okay, so this is how we use these words, like using a, an, and one. Make sure that you make one more sentence of your own, like using an, using using a, using one. You have to make your own sentence, and using able, capable, and ability, capability, unable, and incapable. So these are the sentences which I said you. These are the confusing sentences which I said you. Try doing it by your own sentence using my formulas down in my paper. You can view that. Using them, you have to try doing it. Hope so. You will definitely follow me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe me. If you are new to this channel, please hit the bell icon. Thank you.